Hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. Finally, 2.1 is here. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do today. We got a new Arcon Quest. Swordfish Resistance. Is that where we're gonna get the... I knew that there were some like fish-based weapons. Let's see where we pick back up, which I'm assuming is in the Rebel Camp. Is that the Rebel Camp? Yeah, I think that's the Rebel Camp, right? That area. So let me teleport that right there, and let's continue. Let's continue the story, the Arcon Quest. This is very exciting. I have been expecting it for very long. Should I give y'all a sneak peek of what I'm working on before we get into the actual quest? You know, maybe I will. For y'all watching the VOD, this is a special one for y'all. Let me just show y'all real quick. Let me just place myself like this. Let me hide this face cam. Don't worry about that though, because I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Hey! So, yeah, I don't know why my eyes are closed. Don't mind that. Don't worry about that. But, yeah, this is something I'm working on. So it's just a little sneak peek. And I'm kind of checking it out. I'm checking how the performance is. I'll be also checking out the VOD for it. It'd be like that, but don't worry about it. I'm sure this will be a good day. So... Oh, because we're not doing anything. I guess that's the reason. So, yeah, I'm kind of testing the lip syncing, the eyes, as you can see, they're kind of wonky. So I'll be back in a second, and I'm back. There we go. Hi. All right. So what's up?
Aha! There you are. Good to see you.
Oh, Tepe.
Your appointment with
Tepe the
Sangonomiya
goat.
is fast approaching. We should get going.
Yeah, Kokomi.
Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past. So
right, and we went through a freaking storm, so yeah, I think I will.
Ready?
Don't worry about it,
And
man.
away we go.
He's nice though. Tepe's a good boy. Good boyo. Omnipresence over mortals. Start. Let's go. This is exciting. Go to the resistance camp. Okay, let's get into the ship. Get on the ship, Shinji. I like how this is kind of teaching you that, yeah, that you can use boats. Because a certain VTuber that I know didn't know that until very recently. Is that the new island? Yeah, it's a new island right away. Okay, that's exciting. So, yeah, that's past these islands, which I have gone through before. Interesting. So there is a second resistance camp? So I just assumed that was the resistance camp, you know? Where we were in before. The heck is this? Is that a new puzzle? So can I just... Whoa! Oh, that goes... Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, I did it, I guess. What?
Destiny has brought me hither.
What? Is that... Oh, do you get specific notifications when... Oh, the notifications, like voice lines when you open chest now? I did not know that. I only played for a little bit yesterday when the update came up. It was already very late, so didn't have a lot of time to do it. Look at that. So cool. Fish Lady's domain. I imagine there's a lot of enemies around. Also, what are the Fatui doing out here? I just realized that. What are the Fatui doing out here? Is this like an homage to the... It kind of reminds me of a Great Fairy Fountain type of theme. Oh, this is not the place of the resistance camp. I wasn't even looking at the waypoint.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops.
Nice.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting
Makes
with
sense.
the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in
So that's why
Tatarasuna
their
before
uniforms
I'd had
look
the
like
chance
that.
to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying
Okay.
here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not
Cool.
around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's
Thanks,
nearly
I
time for
guess.
the appointment with Her Excellency.
Ooh.
I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Let's go. Swordfish Resistance.
Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
It's interesting, isn't it? Okay, now we go to the shrine. Okay, sorry. I was a few steps ahead. Oh, there she is.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period.
We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh?
Mystery supporter.
Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island?
Hmm.
Might I ask who?
It's your boy.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who.
That's
I'm
it.
acting under orders to escort them both here.
So are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits
your
an
boy.
arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
That's a little excessive. I wouldn't say that's me.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've
I don't
come
know.
a long
They're
way.
getting pretty
I'm
intense.
sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency,
Cool.
I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter. What was that about?
Mm.
Not long ago,
Kinda
someone
sus.
wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Oh. Sounds great. Can this mystery sponsor
I
be
am not
trusted?
without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may
Okay.
have, we are at least aligned on this.
Hmm.
So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally,
Sounds
we
good to me.
shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency,
Interesting.
does this mean that the food at the front line is going to get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Okay.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's
I mean,
fantastic.
that makes sense.
I understand how
They are
hard it's
soldiers,
been on
after all.
everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed
Gotta
at
be
all
ready.
since the Vision Hunt Decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However,
Nice.
our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt Decree finally end?
That's the
Well,
question.
we'll see. Yeah.
And I'm afraid I don't have an answer.
She has just
The
sweet
mere existence
voice.
of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryo Commission's attitude just
Yep.
doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryo Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war.
Sounds like some type of external influence.
I suspect the Vision Hunt Decree won't
Speaking of,
end
you know,
until these mysteries are solved.
Fatui and stuff.
All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt Decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler,
Let's go.
to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Of course. I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I
Oh, great.
hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Swordfish. Okay.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of?
Yo.
It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Okay.
Although this appointment breaks with
I'll take it.
I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Hey, let's
So when
go.
can we pick up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest.
Hmm.
Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written their
Cool.
appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The special ops unit comprises Watatsumi
What is
Island's
Ronin?
elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence
Okay.
that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Uh-huh.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
Let's go.
Alright. One successful operation coming right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Well,
Okay,
be careful now,
sure.
traveler.
Whoops.
Let's move out.
Sorry, I wanted to skip the text and didn't realize it had finished. The world opens up. Okay, okay. Yo, that looks so cool. What's up, dudes?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her
up?
Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the
Nice.
appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Uh huh.
About what?
I'll be straight.
Are we gonna
with you.
fight them?
I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Really?
You mean, like, a duel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Sure.
All right, let's show him what you're...
Oh, yep. Show them what we're made of. Or these things called Ronin? I guess so. Okay. What's up, guys?
Down to business.
What's up, Ronin? Oh. Oh, okay. Man just went zooming somewhere else.
Shudder! Let's light it up!
Bye.
Phantasma...
Yeah, come on, hit me. Oh, never mind that. I was like, just get rid of me. And
Seems
Then
like
they
you
didn't.
can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still,
yeah, of course.
your abilities are admirable. Allow me to
Thanks.
introduce myself.
Thanks.
My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This
Okay.
is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of
I'll
them.
deal with
but
them.
Thanks to
Don't
you,
worry about
this
it.
area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
We shall go take a look.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line.
Yep.
Can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Exactly. Swordfish 2. Let's go. There we go. Oh, 2. Nice. Whenever you get 2, it's like, whoa. All right. Oh,
There's so many of them.
yeah, we
That's
can
not
take them.
even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
Damn.
Whichever camp
Sheesh.
we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues.
Right.
They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at
But
once.
Captain, that would put you in great danger.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, there's a crab there.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'll be fine.
Yep, the traveler eats amateurs like this for breakfast.
All right then.
I mean, I did
Deal with
deal
them
with
all
them
in one
pretty
go.
easily before.
Rendezvous with you on completion.
I mean, you gotta admit, I did deal with them pretty easily before. Clear out the nearby monsters. All right. I wouldn't call them monsters. Come on now.
Lucky day.
By royal decree.
Don't be mean like that. You're chumps, if anything. Wow. Oh, okay. There's more. I was gonna say.
Freeze to the core. Crush.
Oh.
Adventure time.
Sheesh.
This isn't good. Higher, hands on top.
Oh, jeez. Don't you dare. Get back your health, by the way. Because they can do that. They can just friggin'... They can just friggin' charge up and just absolutely wreck you.
Beg for mercy.
Oof, nice.
I condemn you.
Oh, get out of there. Let me move. What the? Sometimes I'm dodging and it feels like it doesn't register.
By royal decree. Everybody stand back.
So weird. Maybe, yeah, I'm messing up the canceling of the animation. Come on already. Got him. Sheesh. Okay, not gonna lie, that was a bit of a challenge.
You didn't
That-
get hurt,
yeah,
did you? Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa.
they're just getting beat up.
Should we go over and check on them?
Yeah, let's go and help. Oh, no.
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The
Nice.
entire rear guard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Let's go. Oh, nice.
We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up to us, too.
Nice.
But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages.
Ronin.
But Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Damn.
Hey, cut the attitude!
Yeah, calm down.
Guys,
It's all good.
honestly, forget them. Let's go.
Let's keep it moving. Yeah, it almost got kind of intense. Return to headquarters, talk to Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Adventure time.
Nice. Are so pretty. They're like jellyfish. They look very cute. I wonder what's the deal with them though. Like why did they show up just in the middle of the in the air, in the land instead of on the water? Because it almost makes it feel like this island is underwater, which is a pretty cool aesthetic. But I wonder if there's any explanation for it. Or not, who knows?
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hit, there was a short test to begin with.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's standard for the team. But with
That's
your
fair.
level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're
Yeah.
back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Yep.
We sure
You
showed
bet.
them who's boss.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work.
Oh.
Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Do I get paid for this? Hey, where did Tepe
I
go,
gave
by the
him
way?
an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He
Ooh.
expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
Dang.
Now, speaking of assignments,
I hope it's
I
alright.
have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna,
Hmm.
there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Arcon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently,
Okay.
however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger
Ooh.
still,
Someone getting
the
rid of them?
Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger.
Huh.
I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not
Will do.
urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Tepe returns, you can catch up
I'm
with
sure
him.
I'll be fine.
Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is
When the
Pepe
weather's
really
good.
gonna be okay?
Yeah, I was gonna
He has a
say.
tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him.
Agreed.
Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Sure. After training with Swordfish
Long time
2.
no see.
Okay, that was quick.
So,
Sheesh.
how's Swordfish 2 treating you?
No.
Getting along okay with everyone?
Can be a pain in the butt. Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
Alright.
Raising their pay
Go
will
ahead, man.
boost morale, while giving them a
Okay.
few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow.
What was it?
Where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Well, yeah.
Ah! That's where you underestimate me.
That's where
That's
you're
right.
wrong, kiddo.
I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean...
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding
Ooh.
achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
Okay, Tepe.
It's a brand new unit. Herring 1.
Herring
What do you
1.
think? Pretty awesome, right?
Pretty cool. When does the Tepe banner drop?
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go
Yo.
collect them together once
The
they're ready.
drip.
I can't wait to put them on. We're really good.
Me and the boys.
Everything's going great. Our
Joining
mystery
the
sponsor
resistance.
supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will
Nice.
Paimon get a uniform too?
What?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
That would be funny.
Captain, a new
Oh.
assignment has come in.
Oh.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go.
Alright, Tepe. Herring
See you
1
again
captain. Nice.
You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Alright.
In your dreams, mister.
Right? Like...
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Cool. I like Tepe. I hope they're
I'm
not,
so surprised
you know,
that
baiting
Tepe's
us
been
into
made a
something bad
platoon
happening to him.
captain.
Which
He
might
must
very
have
well
been
be the
working
case.
Super hard.
Yeah.
Let's take a break, then go check out these Arcon War ruins.
Yep, let's go. So that's the other island that unlocked, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh, that's here? Oh, I can also just take this. Yeah. Does that lead me right here? Well, I could have... I mean, I think it would have been more convenient to just take the wave right there, but it's fine.
This should be the place.
Yeah.
Sangonomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
Sure doesn't.
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
There we go.
A
Okay.
huge lodge, Drew. Was
What
it
the-
brought out by the
Oh my
electric
gosh. Oh, this blows. Okay.
Time to go.
Where are you going, man? What the heck? What you doing? Is it just frozen place? Oh, okay.
Beg for mercy.
It felt like it was. Oh, oh jeez. Oh no.
More speed. Odds reveal. Higher, higher. Hands on fire. Eye for an eye. Flood of frost.
Get it. Oh my gosh.
Light it up.
Got him. Nice.
Glad that's over. Those monsters
Glad
go.
that's done.
That one was pretty tough.
Yeah, it was alright.
But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place?
That is
Doesn't
interesting.
make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives I'm on the creeps. Anyway,
Gives me the
the
creeps.
good thing is that it's over now.
Oh.
We should probably get going. Huh?
What?
Pepe, what are you doing here?
That was weird. Oh,
Wow, this is a surprise.
hi.
I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Why are you coughing? Are you all right?
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are
The
you
heck?
alright there, buddy?
Yeah, what the?
You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm
For real?
fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that
Damn.
someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look.
Well, here we are. It's us.
If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Shame, I
Pepe,
know.
Don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Hmm.
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it.
Sheesh.
It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Oh, that's who that is.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface.
Hmm.
That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors
Interesting.
regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi.
Damn.
That same slash also formed what
What a
later
way to go.
became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun
Jeez.
created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty incredible!
That is
Yes.
very much.
The Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle.
Hmm.
They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too.
Oh.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always
Interesting.
been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked
Interesting.
civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
You're good, man.
right.
Like you're coughing a lot,
I'm heading
and
back.
you know this is
I was
not
just
really the
dealing
right
with some
time
of
to
the
be
Shogun's
coughing
elite samurai,
like that.
So I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment.
Man.
You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible.
All right.
Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Is that why you're like that? But take care of yourself, man.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Are you? Does he have gray hair now, or has he always had the gray hair?
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. I
True.
can hardly believe it.
Yeah, remember when you had to save him from
Let's
them?
report back to Kokomi.
Let's go back. Oh, Goro. What's up? Oh.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too!
Yep.
approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had
Oh,
the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
people.
Goro,
So a lot of people are getting sick.
what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
Oh.
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them
Oh.
are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
What the heck?
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately.
Yeah,
Goro,
and what kind of weapons
have
are
you
there?
managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh
Do you
dear.
know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why
Whoa.
would the Fatui do this?
Oh my gosh.
Forget that. There's no
So
time.
they're like fake
Right
visions?
now, we need to inform the whole army to
I've
cease
never seen
using
those.
their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second.
Yep.
Speaking of soldiers with symptoms.
Yeah, and Tepe was looking very...
No! Surely he can't have. Let's go check on him.
Damn. Well, this is looking for the worst very fast, and I can't say I wasn't expecting something like that to happen. Everything was going very well. So, what's up? Oh, I fell.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
hey guys. What are you doing here?
The heck?
Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
What's been going on with you? Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well,
Damn.
I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting
Oh, shoot.
the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am,
Man.
the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Tell me about this weapon.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters.
Oh, so they're not part of
gave
the
it to me.
supporters.
And
Maybe?
said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call.
Oh, crap.
It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
It's a delusion.
Illusion.
Yep.
Oh God,
Nope.
doesn't sound very good.
Neither
So-
do you, dude.
What's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
Oh. A delusion drains the user's life force. Damn.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've
Damn,
been
man.
getting
But like...
more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this
Oops.
strange sense of dread. Didn't think anything of it. But today I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you.
Damn.
Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me when our uniforms
What's
are
up?
ready? Grab mine for me.
Oh.
Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain.
I will hope so. but-
Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Pepe,
The Fatui. Man.
hey, where are you going?
Oh.
Hey!
Gonna do some fighting. We should get him some type of medical attention, shouldn't we? Like, hi?
Pepe's breathing is getting weaker and weaker.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't we do something about that?
Pepe's breathing.
Shouldn't we get him somewhere? Like, okay. Oh, hi. Kokomi. Okay. Hoping they'll take care of him.
Condition.
He's taking a sudden turn for the
I have
worse.
put out the order to seize all delusions.
Good.
The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
Oh, that's good.
Sadly, a few have been
Damn.
less fortunate.
Your Excellency,
Jeez.
I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The
That's
soldiers
good.
are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Gosh.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the
He's
situation.
killing them, literally.
I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale.
Yep.
If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover,
Hmm.
it could well undo everything we have achieved so
Wow,
far.
so they just deceived us?
What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous.
Nah, we gotta do
the
it.
Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we
Fair
want
enough.
to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to
makes
be
sense.
heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
It's no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice.
True, they will
If we
stand
spend
guard
any longer
very fast.
amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very
Mhm.
true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions.
Think, Kokomi, think.
The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places
Okay.
meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost too many
Let's go.
courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Let's go. Ooh.
You mean to the delusion factory?
Yep.
Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Nah.
Fine.
Nah, let's go. Friggin' traitors out here. Oh my god, he's just running. Just booking it. Search for the place where the delusions are made. Enter the delusion factory. Oh, he's there. Okay.
Adventure time.
What is our level gotta be for that? Level 90. There we go. No Hydron Crime Party.
Need to end a few enemies?
Yeah, your people actually. So let's do it. So there's Fatui. What's up, y'all?
Faster? Okay, faster.
Got him. Oh my gosh, we're just going. We're just going.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow.
Crystal marrow.
Where have we seen that before?
Gosh,
Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito?
that will make
So
sense.
The Kanji
What the heck?
Commissioner-
They're working with them or something? Oh crap. There's so many enemies. It's a lot of enemies. Oh, it's the boy. Boy. There we go. Oh, let me just grab your armor real quick. You don't mind? There is.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh no. Get me out of there. Get me out of here. This is overwhelming. This is way too overwhelming. There we go. Oh boy. That was intense. To say the least. Okay, I got... Oh, another one of these. What the... The resistance of the delusions. I call upon all available comrades to assist the work of 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangonomiya's hopes for a quick victory. If there are any accidents, assisting 2nd Lieutenant Nathan escape and silence all who might reveal or infiltration into the ranks. This mission is of vital importance to securing our supply of delusions. Not a single detail may be overlooked. What is up with the Fatui? I'm just messing with everything. Hey, can I grab this stuff? I mean, cool, use it. Crystal mirror is made with delusions, huh?
We better watch our step or we might get hit.
Okay, I just got hit. I was like, thank you, but no, I did get hit. Oh, got another amulet. Nice. Did I miss the other amulet? I'm pretty sure I grabbed it. Oh, okay, I put it right away on this. Okay, fair enough. Oh, here we go. Is this a fight? Oh, no. Okay. Let me get rid of this guy first, because, yep, I knew it.
Time to go. Sacred name. Fortune
How did I freaking know?
Wings of
Nope.
darkness. Come, sever night from
Come on, come on. Okay. Yep. Sure slipped up.
No time to lose.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Got him. Oh my gosh.
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Oh, this combination of people is so annoying. Nope.
Riptide.
You need to hurry up. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. No. Come on. Come on. Get rid of them. There we go. Oh, come on. Stop running away. There we go. Factory Superintendent. Oh, whoops.
Shadow Raven.
Again, she just gacha like 5 seconds before she actually gets hit by that thing. Before she actually hits me with the water prison or whatever it's called. Okay, where are you going now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Okay. Got him.
No time to lose.
With your own commander. Child
actually
himself.
managed to find this place.
Ooh,
Congratulations.
he's your boy.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and
Mhm.
Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Yep.
I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers.
Mm-hmm.
Delighted to meet you, oh mighty
The
traveler.
Balladeer.
So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're giving deletions to the resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about.
Mhm.
I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to
So-
follow orders.
So the interaction is different if you, because I know this character. There's a quest where you meet them. I think you meet them. I don't know. It's just like that they show up in a previous quest. So I wonder if the dialogue goes differently if you already have
I'm
met
obviously
them.
not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're
Okay.
getting all worked up over nothing.
Huh.
Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always
What
going
the
to
heck?
die, with or without a delusion. At least
Uh-huh.
having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions.
No,
Do you
no,
have
man.
any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is,
Of course, they were the
our
ones who
hard
caused
work
it.
is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions.
Wow.
Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
Heck no.
The Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
Mm-hmm.
You've been behind it all along?
Of course, I feel like we should have already picked up on the pattern
From
at
the
this point.
outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity.
Damn.
With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within.
Fair enough.
Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now.
Oh.
He's a lost cause, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes
You
from
did go
them,
by very fast,
the
huh?
more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
What's there, Malcolm? Yeah, come on. He had good ambitions. Are we gonna fight him? Oh, okay. Cutscene. What the heck is he doing? What the? Oh boy.
Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace
Oh,
it!
is he the one that causes that
The wrath
effect?
of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Oh crap. I don't know, man. What? I'd like to. What the heck? Okay, that's a twist. What is the guy doing here?
Repeat after me. 3,
Here we go.
2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Yeah, amigo. Right away, like, what the heck?
Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed.
I guess so, but
It's
like...
just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
It's
Am
true.
I? Maybe it's because I had
Good.
the other shrine
Nice.
maidens leave.
good to
Anyway,
know.
I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every
Sure.
side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a
Okay.
human
Why were you in the
society.
Fatui factory?
At the moment, anyway.
Can I know that?
And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
I don't follow anything.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Did you save me from the Balladeer? Like what was that?
So focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine,
Uh-huh.
and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
Honestly, I wish I would have seen it. I wish I had seen it, because he was such a jerk.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and
Uh-huh.
more about how exactly you're going to thank me. No?
Hold up. What are you talking about?
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, guys.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it.
Yeah, well, what
I
happened
need
to
your
us?
actions, not your words.
What the heck happened to us?
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yeah, well, what happened next?
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army.
Well, that's good.
With their stronghold
How did
exposed,
that all happen?
I doubt the balladeer is
How long have we been
stubborn enough
asleep?
to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would
Okay.
be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
Right?
Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time.
Mhm.
I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
I guess so.
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
So this is why you rescued me? I
You've
guess so.
Met her, right?
The Raiden Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
What? You mean Scythe in that place? Oh.
Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of
Oh.
Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Hey.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later?
The one in the dimension place?
Does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There were some subtle differences? I guess so. Why go to such lengths? Yeah, what the heck?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical
What the
body will
heck?
eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative
Oh.
state, free from all disturbances.
Interesting.
Oh, that place that she carved open with her sword.
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind.
That's what it's
a place
called.
that typically only allows her existence.
Huh.
She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
Yeah, she did seem very like
This
one-sided.
is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion. Yeah. It's also the reason why he stepped down, yeah.
You mean Morax?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Luizen Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Kinda.
Perhaps. Or you
I
could
don't know if
take
it's the
the
best
view
way
that
to go
she's
about it.
acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Yeah, I'd say that.
The grand
I'd say
notion of
that if I-
eternity she
to be
once
honest.
held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
Still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference
Okay.
is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
Okay.
The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may
Oh my
well have the
gosh.
chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
Uh-oh.
This is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance,
Yep.
by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
Just inside her mind
You're a fast
somehow.
learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question. Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist.
Ah.
The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's
That's
because
so.
she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Also, like, she allowed us to show
Has
up there.
no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the
So-
devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your
Holy crap.
existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this.
Okay.
To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait,
Interesting.
where are you going?
Where are you
Anti-Raiden
going?
Shogun training. I've prepared a special program.
Okay.
Just for you. Come along.
Oh. Okay, that cut off on its own. I didn't skip it. I'm pretty sure. Though their wish will be... What? Though their wish be like morning dew. Find the person behind the distribution of the delusions. Go to the training area. Okay, so we're out here. Again. We're all the way here.
And what's this
The heck?
mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves.
Oh.
I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined.
Wait, so we have a training area?
It'll give you a chance
Are we able
to
to
figure
train
out her
against
moves in advance
enemies or
and
just
come
her?
up with a counter strategy. That should be a big
Ooh.
help, don't you think?
Yep. That does sound like a really good
The
help.
aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
I guess. I mean, I died many times trying to fight her. If I'm being honest. Not many times, like 3 times. 4 times. I don't remember, actually. Complete the anti-Raiden Shogun training. Oh my. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, so this is like the pattern of the attacks? What the freak? Avoid being hit by finishing moves. Oh my gosh. Yep. That did not go very well. This is weird. I don't fully understand this. What the heck is happening? Whoa, what the... Huh? Oh!
Cold.
Oh, it's that thing, right. Oh my gosh, okay. Did I just break this? What do I do about that? Well, oh, I got out of it. Got out of the area. I was like, what happened there? There we go. Okay. Got through that one at least. Okay. That was tough.
What a workout!
It was a little challenging. It was pretty challenging.
How come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Hmm?
You mean me?
Yep.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
What are you talking about? She's dressed like a maiden.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded
know.
if you saw me in my fox form.
Very persuaded indeed.
In your dreams.
Oh.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation
Agreed.
to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know,
Gotcha.
she never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking. but I
Euthymia or
think she did
euthymia?
this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
He has taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
True.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's
Fair
enough
enough.
chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun
Oh my
training
gosh.
phase 2.
Now what? Yeah, what? Is it the same thing, but like complete the next phase of your Anti-Raiden Shogun training? Okay. Where's there other people now? What's with these guys? Okay. Starting to understand though. When it lights up is when you're supposed to dodge. Okay.
Master?
You're pretty good. Yeah. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh, I'm supposed to defeat the enemies while I'm getting attacked. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm quite impressed.
Bye. Gosh, this is it's pretty gnarly. There we go. Okay, that was, you know, easier as long as I understood what how you were supposed to do that.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
I highly doubt
How
it.
do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait,
Fair
what?
enough, I guess.
So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking
Fair,
of,
I guess.
Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
No, I mean, yeah, for going against her, they're no match for her, for sure.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their
that wouldn't go
visions
well.
have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
Exactly.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious.
True.
In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what's the plan?
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today.
Bruh.
We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of this
All right.
your entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
I know. I never
Okay,
said my face
we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before
Cool.
one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
Before making a plan.
You must understand the situation you are facing.
I was gonna say that. Like,
The
actually.
Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. the ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
The ability to confirm this, the Fatsui did it to create a demand for delusions.
Yes.
You're right.
This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Sure has.
Saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
The Tenryou Commission is working for the Fatsui. The Kanji Commission betrayed the shogunates long ago.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatsui.
Right.
Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatsui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
Yeah, so it will be better to just hit the Raiden first.
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
Right.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
I think I can already tell who it is, but I'll just ask.
Give you a clue. She's currently
never
in
mind.
charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Well, this is awkward.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't come here by choice.
Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters.
No.
Seize him.
No.
Affirmative.
Nah.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Norokami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden.
Oh.
Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Outside? We are outside, technically, right? I mean, okay. I'm just gonna fall off the cliff.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant,
I have a theory on why that is, actually.
Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
Ayo.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Is that right?
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance.
Damn.
Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct.
Yeah.
Tell me exactly what you need.
The Vision Hunt
Stop talking in puzzles.
Part of a Fatsui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees.
Yep.
And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Oh, yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
I don't know, but They did.
Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a
Ooh.
Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look.
Damn.
And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
It's true.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also,
Hi.
he
Yeah.
will have to come with me.
Wonderful.
He's
Then I'll
smiling
see
so
you in
much.
3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Whoops. How's she walking with those shoes? Like, how does she walk?
Scary. Haima wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here.
Yeah.
But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Well,
Not entirely unexpected.
not at all.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to
enough.
be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay,
Sure.
but what are we gonna do,
I love
though?
her
We
ears.
only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help.
No.
Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
It's a professional what? There's so much going on. I feel like I might leave the stream here. It's gonna be it for this time. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this stream or this episode, because I'm also posting it next week, late next week. I'm Luizen, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.